guys, Tori Boggs here. It's the 4th day of the Star Jump Challenge, which means that it's May the 4th. So I have my Star Wars sweatshirt on today to celebrate May the 4th be with you. Thank you guys so much for joining me. As a reminder, you can still register for the challenge. Your donation goes to the Starlight Children's Foundation. You can also grab one of the Happy Jumping Project ropes, where proceeds are going to them from now until the end of the challenge. We're going to jump right into today's session, which is a mini tutorial on the high knees. So if you've seen any of my clips about, I have a can-can tutorial. It's really similar to that. So it's a basic level skill that looks like this. But where the high knees can get complicated are in how you vary the skill. So today I'll be going over 4 different variations that look like this. We have a super slow variation. We have one, like I just showed you, where we're jumping every step of the way. You can take out the middleman and just go right into high knees, which is more like a march or even similar to the jog step. And then you can add a double under on the end of the high knee that looks like this. Up, double under, up, double under. All right, so starting with that high knee skill, without using your jump rope, I just want you to focus on lifting one leg, trying to get that 90-degree angle, and then putting your leg down. This is the position that we're gonna be in. So just alternate that a couple times, like a little march, trying to keep that upper body straight, because this is what we're gonna wanna be like when we're jumping. And then go ahead and add the jumps to it. So we have up, together, up, together. So one leg comes up, and we always bring our feet back down together for this first variation. So now when we start adding in the jump rope, you're gonna jump over the rope as you raise your right knee, and then go ahead and drop your right knee down for this first variation. So we have up, down. Notice I only jumped over the rope one time, and when my foot came down, my arms are still up in the air. So I jump over it, my feet come together. Now we're gonna go the other side. So just focus on one leg at a time. This time we're gonna focus on our left leg. We're gonna jump over the rope as we lift our left leg up and just bring it back down. So jump over the rope, leg comes back down. All right, so try that a few times. Make sure that that feels good. You have your right leg, jump over down with your left leg. And when that's feeling nice and smooth, go ahead and try to connect those two. So start with the right, up, down, down. So you'll make sure that in 2 jumps over the rope, you're like going over each leg. So we have the right on one jump, left on the next jump. So try to get this slow variation, a little bit smooth, a little bit quicker connected. All right, the second variation, we're gonna jump every step of the way. So that means you're gonna jump that knee up, but you're also gonna jump the rope when you're bringing that leg back down. So you have 1, 2. And then go ahead and go to the left once you have that knee up and together. And make sure that foot that's staying down on the slow variation on this faster one and from this point forward, that you're always landing on the balls of your feet and that you're taking off of the balls of your feet as well, pushing through your calf muscles. So up through your toes, because that's where you're gonna be able to get that push off when you are taking off of and landing on one foot. It's a bit trickier when you get into one-footed jump rope skills, so just make sure that you're using those calves and kind of pushing down through your toes, not being too flat-footed on those. So you have knee up, together, up, together. So if you need to break down each leg into 2 steps, do so, and then work to get those skills fluid. 1, 2, 1, 2. All right, going into the third variation, we're just getting rid of that jump where we bring our legs back together. So if you have done the jog step that looks like this, it's gonna be really similar. We're just gonna really raise our knees a lot higher as we do this. So you just have right knee straight into the left knee. So if you need to practice it without the rope, think of it as just a march. Your legs are never coming together between. And that's exactly how you're gonna do that with your jump rope. So we have the right leg up, the left leg up, right leg, left leg. And it helps to obviously start super slow first, and then you can connect your jumps. And then for the last variation, definitely really tricky. If you're new to jump rope, you're probably not ready for this because we haven't even explored double unders, but these are for people who maybe that was just way too easy for them to follow. You're gonna come down from that high knee with the double under. So you're taking off of one foot with the double under. Once again, it's a pretty big level jump from variation 3 to variation 4. This is what it looks like. So you have jump, double under. So you're coming off of one foot on the double under and you're landing with your feet together. and then going into the other leg. So you have knee up, double under, knee up, double under. And another term for those tend to be poppers anytime you're kind of doing these one-footed double under skills. So there are 4 variations of the high knees for you guys today. We are gonna come back and revisit, so make sure that you have a couple of those early variations down. Don't worry too much about the 4th one. It's a challenge skill for those of you guys ready to take it on. Other than that, thanks for joining me today. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Happy jumping.